It's time for the 20th annual Bull Float trip to take off here in a few short weeks. And if you're still looking to snag your spot on the water, well, you are in luck. Joining us live now is Dusty from 93.7 The Bull.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
That's incredible. How do you feel?
I'm excited. I'm nervous. There's a lot that goes into it. I was actually talking with a guy at the radio station about it.
Yeah.
And because with this event, like we do it all ourselves in-house, and I think that's what's really cool about it and unique. There's so much that goes into it because we want to make sure it's perfect for obviously the people that are attending, but also perfect for the artist and perfect for everybody involved. There's just a lot to go on, so I'm a little bit stressed. I'm a little bit kind of anxious. I'm a little bit of everything, but we got one heck of a lineup. Riley Green will be there Saturday night on the Quality Ford Dealer stage. And what's cool about Riley is, I mean, he was just in town at Busch Stadium with Luke Combs, so to get to see him on this stage and a little bit more up close and personal is going to be cool.
Yes.
Dylan Scott, who has played it in a couple of years ago, he is back for the Friday night headliner spot. We've got a lot of newcomers as well. Neon Union, they're fantastic. Matt Stell, Shane Prophet, Ken Elpers, who's local, but then also DJ Superman. It's just a blast. So if you want to go have a ton of fun as you know, school is starting back up. I heard you talking about the back to school segment.
Yeah.
This is where parents can kind of be like, all right, we're going away for the weekend. We're going to go to the Bull Float trip.
Yes, I love that. Get away as the kids are kind of going back into the routine, especially after the craziness of the summer. You kind of need one last celebration.
It is one last hurrah, and it's so cool to see, too, some people that have gone all 20 years, and just to see the passion and everything with it. And so there's still spots. Pack your tent up and go put that tent up and let's go.
Let's go. It's going to be great. Okay, and you just mentioned that a little bit, but you said 20 years.
20 years.
Can we dive into that? 20 years.
I mean, you think about, too, who is like playing the Bull Float trip, going through some of the artists of the past. Luke Combs has played Bull Float trip. Brett Eldridge, John Party. I mean, so many big names that they started on the Bull Float trip stage. And I like to think in my mind that was kind of like the catapult. I mean, obviously, it's not quite the case, but it's so cool to see. And then when the artists go there too, they like to interact. So if you want to go to an event where you can interact with the artists, you can make so many new friends. It's the community that is Bull Float Trip. It's really, really cool. And let's face it, you're pitching a tent, you're going to sleep in a field, and it's going to be so much fun. We'll have food trucks there. There's places you can buy beverages. Party starts at noon on Friday. Friday, the 2 weeks from tomorrow, and then so we have the beach bash start, and then music will start around 7. But a lot of people also just want to go for the concerts. Maybe you're in the Sullivan area or kind of close to Leesburg at Ozark Outdoors Resort. You can actually just buy a concert wristband too and go for the entire weekend.
Okay, that's fantastic to know. And I have to ask you, Dusty, 20 of these. Do we want to say how many?
How many I've done? I started on the 4th.
Okay, you started on the 4th.
I started on the 4th.
So a lot of them, Dusty. You've been to most of them.
I've been a big part of a lot of them, and I was thinking about that the other day about how am I still going?
Yes, I mean, that's remarkable. You are still going, and for this year, hitting the big 2-0, what would you say you're most excited about this specific trip?
Just hitting that mark, because a lot of events, just in general, not necessarily with radio or anything, but a lot of events don't go that long. You know, have that longevity.
It's very impressive.
I think that's what I'm most excited about, is to celebrate that milestone.
And I think that's a testament to when you're saying the people that are here, it kind of is a small community. It's an intimate setting. You get to know the people, because that just shows they keep coming back. 20 years strong for a reason.
20 years, and yes, I mean, there's a couple thousand people there, but there's always room for more.
There's always room for more, so you're not going to want to miss out. And don't forget to listen to Dusty on air from 2 to 7 weekdays and Saturday from 3 to 7 on 93.7 The Bull. You can learn further information about the Bull Trip on that website too.